morning, y'all. So I wanted to get straight to the point with this message. As always, y'all know, hi, I'm Sherry. This is Word of Wednesday, and this message is finish the race. So one time I heard this pastor, and her name is Katie. I do not know her last name, but it'll be right here, Katie. And she spoke on this message how when we finish our race and we meet Jesus face to face, he is not going to be passing out trophies. He will only be passing out crowns. And that message spoke to me so heavily because on this earth, we're so competitive. A lot of us are very competitive by nature, and some of us are taught to be competitive and race against someone else. However, this is not the race that we're in. We're not in a race that is competing against another one. We are in a race to finish it, to finish the race. Now, this is something that is two parts. So God will ultimately complete the good work that he started within us. However, we do need to cooperate with that work that he is doing within us and in our lives. The Lord has gave us a task. He has assigned to us a position here on earth, and we are to stay in our lane basically and complete that task that he has handed to us, that he has entrusted to us. So I wanted to encourage you guys that if you feel like giving up, that know that you have God who is your source, who will strengthen you, that the joy of the Lord is our strength, and he will give you wings like eagles to keep on soaring. So keep going on, you guys. Finish strong. Don't compete with another one. Let them do their own thing. You do your own thing. And complete this task, complete your assignment here on earth. So when we meet Jesus face to face, when you meet Jesus face to face, you are past that, you are handed that crown that is for you. So just trust and rest in God's peace that he will complete the good work that he started in you, and that you can cooperate with the Lord every day for him to complete that task, for him to complete that work that he has begun in you. So if you are struggling to finish this race, you guys know that it could possibly be a daily struggle. However, we have the Lord on our side, and we can complete it. We will complete it in Jesus' name, because he wouldn't give us anything that we cannot complete, you guys. On our own we cannot complete it, but we have Christ, and he ain't going nowhere, y'all. He said that I will never leave you nor forsake you. So we never again have to talk that we cannot do this, because we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So I encourage you guys to keep these words safely stored in your heart. Meditate on them day and night. And that's it, you guys. Word of Wednesday. Finish the race strong. Oh, I just wanted to give you this one little testimony. So when I used to run track, I used to run a few races, but one of the races that was so hard for me is this thing that they call the 4x4. Woo! If any of y'all know about the 4x4, it is literally a whole mile, but with four girls that ran with me. 3 girls and me, and then we would run a 400, so 400 meters, but it added up to 1 mile. Now 400 meters doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot, you guys. So I broke this up into 4 sections because that's the way my coach taught me, and it was literally like I was running a 200 and then a 100, and then the end was a 100. Now my 200, you want to start strong. You want to race that thing out. You want to run your hardest, and then on that the first 100 that you're gonna meet, so it's 200, and then the 100, which is like the next curve. So it's a curve, then a straight, and then the curve. So just think about a little oval. So you start right here, and it's gonna be you start right here, it's gonna be like a little oval. So you start right here, so you run that 100, and then you run that 100, which is a 200. You run this very strong, and towards the end of that 200, you start to slow it down, and then this 300 mark right here, which is the 100 that I call it, the next curve, you're gonna like jog run it. And this right here is where you're gonna feel like a monkey is on your back. That's literally what my coach taught me, and I thought he was lying until I ran that thing and I felt like a monkey was holding on to my back, y'all. So you feel very heavy right here, and you want to give up. You want to give up. And my coach was very wise. He would come to the other side of the field where he knew where I would be giving up, or the other girls as well, and he would cheer us on, and I would hear his voice. I would hear him. Come on, Sherry, you got this. Keep pushing. And that's right there at the giving up point. You can do this. You can do it, you guys. Right now, when you want to give up, just know that you need to just finish the race. You're literally at the last 100 that you need to finish the race. And right there is where you're going to push it. You're going to pick up your speed. You're going to keep going. And right there is where I didn't give up. I never gave up running a 4x4. And I'm glad that I didn't. But it's such a rewarding reminder that, you know, once you get at the end, you finished. Finish the race, you guys. Don't quit in the middle of it. Don't quit. If you gotta walk, if you gotta crawl, get to that finish line. Do what you need to do to get to the finish line. I hope that you guys are encouraged. And this is Word Up Wednesday. And the message is finish the race.